guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, my name is Tanya Gonzalez, aka Kiss and Makeup 0514, and every Friday we do Foundation Fridays, and today's review is going to be on the Clinique Even Better Glow Foundation. Before we get started, I just want to make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe right down below for me and hit that little notification bell so that you guys are notified every time I upload a new video. Before we get started, I am going to give you guys a little bit of some info on this foundation. A moisturizing foundation instantly creates a natural radiance with supple luminizing pigments. Wear it every day and over time, bare skin glows on its own thanks to vitamin C. Broad spectrum SPF 15 helps prevent future dark spots, long lasting and oil free. So it says how we're going to use this is to apply a small amount starting in the center of the face and blend outwards using a foundation brush or fingertips. Blend well, buildable coverage as needed. Okay guys, so it looks like we are not going to be using the beauty blender today. That is my favorite way to apply my foundation, but just because this one is more of like a sheer to like medium foundation, I don't want to sheer it out too much with the beauty blender. And the first thing I'm going to do is put on my primer. So before I did my primer, I just want to make sure you guys know I prepped my skin, I washed my face, I put my moisturizer, my serum on so that you guys know exactly what I did. And then now I'm going to go in with this Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. This is a primer and moisturizer in one. And the reason why I'm using this primer today is because I know this foundation is luminizing, and what that means is I might look a little bit oily. So to prevent that, I am just going to put this primer just on like those target zones that I get oily, and that's mostly like my T-zone here. Okay, so I brought you guys in a little bit closer, and I have absolutely nothing on my face except for my moisturizer and the primer. I haven't done any makeup, brows not done, anything. So this is the Clinique Even Better Glow Foundation, and it's a light reflecting makeup. It does say it has vitamin C. The shade I am using today is 30 Biscuit. So I'm just going to open this up. I've never used this before, so I don't know how it's going to apply. This is the packaging and how it looks. It has just a twist off cap and then just like this drop bottle here. So I am going to be using a brush to apply the foundation, and I'm using the 170 brush from MAC, and I am using more of a flat top denser brush. When you're doing foundation, you just want to make sure the brush is a little bit more dense. You don't want anything too fluffy because you're not going to get proper application with that. So this is one of their flat brushes, and it's pretty dense. So it says here to apply on the face, and I'm just going to apply to the center of my face and then work outwards like it says. It says that it is buildable, and if you guys have been watching my channel for a long time, you guys know I like a full coverage. I don't like sheer coverage at all, but I'm not going to do this based on my opinion. This is going to be based on how I think the foundation works, but I think I'm going to build it up just a little bit. So now I'm just going to take the brush and just apply it. Okay, so the foundation is very luminous, as you guys can see. I do have a ring light in front of me, so it might look a little oily, but it's not. It's pretty much more on the luminous, dewy side. Oh God, I got this hair like right here. Okay, I want a little bit more coverage than this, and it does say that it is more buildable. So we are gonna do a little bit more coverage in the places I need it the most. Okay, so this is really dewy, something that I'm not totally used to, but I'm not mad at it either, just because I look very glowing and it looks very healthy. So that's what I like about it. But I am going to finish off the rest of my makeup. I'm going to do my makeup like I normally do. I'm going to do concealer. I am going to set this with a powder. I always set every foundation with a powder just because I feel like it just keeps everything into place. And I will be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I finished up all my makeup, And I just wanted to point out that the foundation does have 30 shades. I'm not sure if I mentioned that in the beginning of the video. And I am going to be doing things a little bit different. So I know I usually check in with you guys normally throughout the day, but I want to make it a little bit more live to you guys. So what I'm going to be doing is checking in on Snapchat. And I know a lot of you guys are like, wait a minute, but you're filming this way before Friday. But that's okay, because I'm going to be saving all the check-ins on my Snapchat. That way you guys can get more live, realistic look at the foundation instead of like checking in every couple of hours. I'm gonna insert the snaps in the next clip so you guys can see how I checked in, and I won't be using a filter. So you guys know I'm the filter queen, but I definitely won't be using a filter because I want you guys to see how the foundation looks. I feel like this is just gonna give us more realistic and kind of real time, opposed to just jumping from one cut to another. If you guys want to see how the foundation wore throughout the day, just stay tuned for the snaps. Okay guys, so this is my first check-in and I have no filter on, so you guys can see the foundation. I got like 2 compliments on the foundation, which I really liked, but for some reason, if you see up close, I don't know, it's like I've never seen that creasing before. And I did put a little bit of the foundation underneath my eyes along with my concealer, but I'm not sure. Everybody keeps saying I'm glowing, so we'll see. Okay guys, so I'm doing my second check-in and I'm super surprised at this foundation because it hasn't broken up or anything like that, which for me, usually a dewy foundation will start breaking up around the chin area. It does look a little oily, but that's to be expected because it is dewy, so I don't feel oily. I just feel like I look more on the dewy side. Yeah, so that is it for the second checkup, but I'm really liking it so far. It really looks nice, and I have no complaints really, to be honest with you, because it looks really pretty and glowy and dewy. Okay guys, so it is now 10:15 p.m. and I've been wearing the foundation all day, as you guys have seen, and I'm looking at it now in the mirror, and it honestly still held up. And I will tell you guys, I got like 3 compliments on my foundation, which I was surprised. Not that I'm surprised because I think the foundation looks bad, or it's a bad foundation. I'm just surprised because it's not matte and people are used to seeing me with the matte foundation. But I feel like it gave me more of a brighter, like radiant look. As far as being buildable, it is buildable to like maybe a medium coverage. It's definitely not going to get a full coverage with this. So as you guys can tell, a little bit came off here already on the side of my face. You could definitely see right through that. On right here, the corners of my nose, it's kind of starting to break up around the corners. Around probably, I want to say like 7:30 at night. It's still doing really good on my forehead, which I'm surprised. But just right around here, if you guys could probably see, like just around my nose area and the mouth area, and a little bit on my chin. When I touch it, it does feel a little oily. I think this foundation is really probably going to be good for people with dry to combination skin. If you're really oily, you'll definitely need a primer like I used. And even though I set it with the powder, it still looks radiant. Would I wear this foundation again? Probably yes. Would I wear it to like a function? No. This is definitely something I wouldn't wear because I want a little bit more coverage. But would I wear it on like a daily basis? Like if I'm just, let's say if I'm going out just for a couple of hours, or if I want minimal makeup that day, this is definitely something that I would do, just because I feel like it gives you like a nice luminosity and brightness to the skin. If you have a lot of hyperpigmentation on your skin or any scarring or anything like that, this is definitely not going to be the foundation for you, because I don't think it's going to give you the full coverage that you're looking for. But if you're a type of person that loves like a sheer buildable coverage, and when I say buildable, it's a medium coverage, then you're definitely going to like this. I'm surprised on how good it still looks. So guys, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget guys that I do Foundation Fridays every Friday, and on Sunday we do a poll on my Insta stories where you guys get to choose what foundation I'm going to be doing a review on next. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, and also don't forget to give me a thumbs up. That really helps me out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.